Hey guys, today let's do the unboxing and overview of the Fender Mustang Micro Plus. So this is a guitar headphone amp. It just got released recently, a couple weeks ago actually. It is an incremental improvement on the Fender Mustang Micro, which basically it's like this, but the Micro Plus version adds the display and a few extra amps and effects, I believe. So yeah, a few extra features. It's fairly affordable, only costs $130. And it's a good option for people who want to either practice silently, don't want to disturb people who are living in the same room or same house, or disturbing neighbors. It's also good for beginning guitarists as well, and also for professionals who want to also practice without having to carry around an amp. So like a traditional guitar amp. And definitely this thing is very small and portable, so you can easily travel with it and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of good use cases for this, and of course it's affordable as well. It's cheaper than almost every guitar amp on the market. So yeah, overall I think this is it's a good buy for people who for those kind of use cases, and that's what I'm getting it for as well. Yeah, there's going to be situations where I'm traveling or I'm practicing and I don't want to disturb people, so that's why I get the Mustang Micro Plus. And actually I originally was going to get the Mustang Micro, and I saw that the Plus version just came out, so might as well. It's only a $30 premium anyways. So yeah, it features 50 amps and effects. These are all modeled, of course. I mean, you're not going to have actually 50 amps here, right? But it's modeled, and 100 customizable presets with the Fender Tone app. Studio One Access, which I guess is another app. Built-in display and a tuner here. And yeah, instrument plus micro plus C. Yeah, you just need to add a pair of headphones onto it. Jam along, rechargeable headphone amp, record directly versus via USB. So you can connect it to the computer and you can then record it directly, I guess, as well. So 50 amps and effects from the world's most popular digital amplifier series. These are taken from the Fender Mustang platform, I believe. Fender Mustang already being a pretty popular modeling guitar amp from Fender. 100 onboard presets, integrated chromatic tuner, rechargeable headphone amp, jam along and record to your computer. So yeah, overall pretty good. All right, let's open it up and take a look. All right, so this is what we have here. These are all the different amp models that it's trying to kind of simulate here. So you have 57 Champ, 57 Deluxe, 57 Twin, Bassman, Princeton Deluxe Twin, British, which I'm guessing is like a Marshall, British. So yeah, these are different variations of Marshalls. There's a Plexi, I'm guessing, which is the 60s, 70s. I think would probably be like JCM. Actually, no, 70s. Yeah, probably also like a Super Lead, something like that. 1987, 1959. Sorry. 80s would be a JCM 800. 90s would be a JCM 900. British Color, BB 815, low gain, mid gain, high gain. I wonder what the BB stands for here. Maybe Blues Breaker or something. I'm not sure what BB stands for. Supersonic, Epi 100, Metal 2000. One of these has got to be a Mesa Boogie, I'm guessing. Uber. It's Uber 60 Swift, Excelsior, Studio Preamps, 2 preamp acoustic sim. So yeah, a lot of different models here. Yeah, I'm guessing like one of these would be like a Mesa Boogie, another one might be a Soldano or something like that. Some of the more popular higher gain amps there. Effects models: Overdrive, Greenbox, Mythic Drive. Greenbox should be Tube Screamer. Mythic Drive should be the Klon Centaur. I think Black Box should be Bluesbreaker. Fuzz, Dallas Arbiter, Fuzz Face. I'm guessing Big Fuzz. I'm guessing this is a Big Muff Pie. I'm not sure what Octobot is, or the original Overdrive, I guess, is the Boss SD1. Compressor, I don't know, maybe like a Dynacomp or Keeley compressor. Those are pretty popular. Or Ross compressor. Sustain, 5-band EQ envelope filter, Suncore's triangle flanger, phaser. I'm guessing these are MXR derived. And some delays here. Tape delay, of course, the Maestro Echoplex is the most famous. And spring reverb. Fender, has some built-in spring reverb, so that one should be pretty good. Because Fender really pioneered spring reverbs anyway. Yeah, so that's it. And then this is my Mustang Micro Plus itself. It's pretty small. So you have, actually, let's just take a look here. So you have the save button here. That's for saving your different. Yeah, I guess once you dialed in something, you can like save it as a preset here. This is to turn it on and off and to enable Bluetooth pairing. Kind of similar to like a headphone. A Bluetooth headphone actually usually has this kind of switch. It's actually with the plastic covering here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so remove that. Here we go. Yeah, so you have the save button here, which I'm guessing is to save some presets. You have a switch here to turn it on and off, and also for Bluetooth pairing. This is pretty similar to a switch you might find in Bluetooth headphones nowadays. Back is actually nothing on the back here. I'm guessing it's just a rechargeable battery here. Then on this side here, you have going through the different presets, plus and minus, and then EQ. You can adjust the EQ here. Modify. I think this is going to be a specialty button. I'm going to see what it does later. This one is a tap tempo. We can also hold it for a tuner. And then you have this. This is to go into the guitar, of course, the 1/4 inch input jack. And yeah, this is to, I'm guessing, adjust the volume. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the volume dial here, and this is the display. And then on top here, you have the headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter, and a USB-C for charging. So that's pretty much it. Pretty small device. Yeah, very portable, and it's actually pretty impressive. They fit, what, 50 different amps and 100 onboard presets onto this small little thing. That's pretty incredible. Take a look at what else is in the box. Actually, there's more. Yep, we have the user manual here. So take a look at that. Okay. The user manual. So yeah, you can tells you about different buttons, what they do. Actually, this is a French version for some reason. Yeah, it's a French version. I'm not sure what, why is it the French version? That's odd. English version, should be right here. Okay, that's the English version. So the modify is just a single parameter of the assigned modulation reverb delay effect. I see, so that's what the modify does. Yeah, so the modify button actually adjusts the different tone of different modulation effects, actually, like delay and reverb. That's what it does there. And this is the safety instructions, which I don't usually read, because, yeah. I think we all know how to be safe with our guitar effects. Okay, and there's also a little QR code to download, I guess, the Studio One. I think that's like a Studio One is some software so that you can use your Fender, plug it into your workstation or something to create more tones. And this, I'm guessing, is the cable. Yeah, just, you know, why did they make this one hard to access? Okay, here we go. It is a USB-A to USB-C. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. It was going to be some kind of USB-C, right? Either USB-C to USB-C or USB-A to USB-C. So this one, yeah, is a USB-A to USB-C. And that's pretty much it. Pretty much all you need to get started. Okay, so I'm actually curious about how to demo this thing because, well, it's a headphone amp, so I can't really show you guys. There's no speaker on this thing. So what I might do instead is actually hook it up to the computer and record something using this. That might be the best way to show you guys, because yeah. I guess the other thing I could do is try plugging it into an external speaker cabinet. So yeah, let me try to think about how to do a demo with this, and yeah, I'll get back to you guys, and I'll definitely do a demo. Just got to think about what's the best way to demo this thing. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to demo the Fender Mustang Micro Plus by plugging it into the computer, and yeah, I'll just be recording from this thing so you guys can, you know, hear better what it sounds like, because yeah, otherwise it's going to be pretty hard to hear what this thing sounds like if it's just coming out of my headphones, right? So I'm going to plug it into my computer, and I'm going to use headphones at the same time. So yes, you can do that. So I have plugged in my computer using the USB-C cable, and I have it connected to my headphones, which, by the way, I'm using a pair of Koss Porta Pros. These are very cheap but good sounding headphones. So I'll be using these. They're surprisingly comfortable despite the fact that it looks cheap. And they sound pretty good too. So I'm going to use the Koss Porta Pros. These are just $40 headphones, but it works well for this, for this kind of thing. And yeah, I have it turned on right now. Of course, you can also connect it to Bluetooth headphones as well, which is pretty cool. If you don't want the wire, sticking out, you can always connect it to Bluetooth headphones. But I'm using wired. And yeah, and then you have the display right here, and let's show you guys how it works. Basically, it's got 50 different presets here. I'm not going to play through all of them, but I'm just going to demo a few of them. So yeah, there's 50 different presets. So you just kind of go through the different presets like this. This is very, very similar to what you would do on a Fender Mustang amp. And I think that's exactly what it's trying to do, right? It's trying to give you the features of the Fender Mustang amps with all the different amp models and stuff, but in a very small package that's very portable and travel friendly, of course. So you can just play this, really you can just plug it into your guitar and play this almost anywhere, which makes it, really nice for practicing. So yeah, it's good for just practicing anywhere. And maybe it's hard to see right in this video, but I'll just say what different preset the name is, and then I'll play a little bit of it. So yeah, 50 different ones here. This is the main volume control, of course, this dial. You can save a preset here, and this is just the EQ, and there's 9 different EQs. I'll go over all of them. Yeah, I guess I'll just talk about each one as I go through them. And then there's a modify, and the modify is just changing the reverb level and the tap tempo. So yeah, I'm just going to record, so I'm just plug it into my guitar here. So this is my guitar. It's a Supro Hampton. This is a pretty nice guitar. I think it's not that expensive. Sounds pretty good though. I really like the sound I get from the 3 gold foil pickups here. They have a lot of clarity to them. Think of these as like Fender Stratocaster pickups that are like a little bit more beefier, right? A little bit more beefier sounding. Not quite as beefy as a P90 pickup, but yeah, not quite as dark sounding as a P90 pickup, but maybe like more similar to like a Dynasonic pickup, like a Gresh Dynasonic. So you guys can think of it like it's just like a fat pair of Fender Stratocaster single coils, I guess. But yeah, I really do like these pickups, and this guitar plays really well, so I'll just use the Supro Hampton here. So yeah, I have it plugged in, Fender Mustang Micro plugged in like this, my guitar. So, alright. Sorry guys, I said 50 different presets, but actually there's 70 different presets and 30 extra empty ones for you to save into. So in total there's 100 different presets. 30 of them are empty, so you can just choose your, basically that's for you to make your own presets, and then there's 70 that are actually already filled in. So yeah, I'm going to go through some of them. I'm not going to go through all 70, but yeah, there's 70 different presets, 30 of course that you can make yourself as well. So a total of 100. And yeah, let's see here. I'm going to start recording now. And just go with starting from the first preset here. There. Alright, so the first preset is the Driven Deluxe. So I have my settings set to neck and middle here. This is what I use a lot. So I'm just going to play a little bit, few chords, and a small little lick for each one. I'm not going to do too much because I won't take up too much time. Just a small little like chords and then a lick for each one. So this is the Driven Deluxe. By the way, the reverb is set a little bit higher, and I'm going to set the reverb. So the reverb level is like a 30. I'm going to set it to 20. Okay, so reverb at 20. And this is with the flat EQ. So I'm going to try with the bright cut EQ. So yeah, that was flat EQ. Now I got bright cut EQ, which is EQ2. Okay, now let's try EQ3, which is bright cut 2. Alright, I have my tone control set to full, so the bright cut 2, it's almost like rolling down the tone control. It makes it darker sounding, which I don't like. EQ4 is the low cut. Yep, so that definitely increases the brightness a bit. Then you got a low cut 2, which is EQ5. That's actually verging on maybe a little bit too bright, too harsh. Alright, EQ 6 is Bright Boost 4. No, Bright Boost 1. Yeah, Bright Boost 1. This is almost like a low cut, but also boosting even more the brightness. Very bright. And then EQ 7 is Bright Boost 2. Wow, that's very bright. And then EQ 8 is Bass Boost 1. Oh, it's fun, like if you boost the bass, it gets a little bit muddy. Then EQ 9, which is the last EQ, is Bass Boost 2. Yeah, I actually don't really like most of these. I'm just going to keep it EQ 1, which is flat. Yeah, I don't like to boost the bass or the brightness too much, because this is already pretty bright pickups, like being like single coils. Pretty bright pickups already, and if I boost the brightness, it's too much, right? It'll sound a little bit harsh. And if I boost the bass, then it sounds a little bit too dark and muddy for me. So I'm just going to keep it flat. Okay, all of this is done using the first preset, Driven Deluxe, and I'm going to go to number 2 now, which is Stadium Lead. Right, this is Stadium Lead. And again, everything EQ flat, reverb at... actually, this has delay now, okay. So each setting has its own like different modifications. So this one is a delay 70 is what it's set to by default. So yeah, the first preset was set to 30 reverb, and the second setting, the Stadium Lead, is set to 70 delay. Alright, so that's definitely a very overdriven sound. Swirling Echoes is number 3. Interesting. Metal 2000. Cool. BB 15 Solo. Hey Jim. Jimmy? Hey Jimmy. It's like a Leslie speaker sound. It's like Jimi Hendrix, but it's not really Jimi Hendrix, I don't think. Twin Tremolo. Vibra Drive. Heavy on the vibrato there. Uber Metal. Octobot. Okay, I don't like that sound. That's an octave up. Let's see. Lavender Rain. It's like Purple Rain. Prince. Okay. Acoustic guitar sim. It's not gonna sound good, I don't think. Yeah, not that great. Acoustic guitar sims usually don't sound that good. Let's try Tweed Sugar. Wild Nocturne. We'll have delay in there. 70s rock. It's like a Marshall Plexi. 80s rock, JCM 800. 90s rock, JCM 900. Okay. Then we have Brit Color. I'm guessing it's an orange amp, I guess. Fired Up Lead. Year 2290. Booster Brit, which I guess is a Vox AC30 into a treble booster. It's like Brian May. Pigs can fly. Okay, Tweed Blues. Brit Pop. Okay. Country Twang. Surfy. It's like a lot of reverb on that one. Very wet. Let's see. Derek Champ. Let's try this one. Fender Champ. Let's see. Jazz Clean. This is a Roland Jazz chorus or something. Okay, let's Dirty Flanger. Cranked Prince. Cranked Princeton, I think is what it's supposed to be. Fuzzy Deluxe. Spoonful. '65 twin reverb. Great clean platform. '65 deluxe reverb. Honestly, pretty similar to the twin reverb. Okay, '65 Princeton reverb. '57 Champ. Supposed to sound more boxy. '57 Deluxe Flat Fat. Bassman Beef. Silvertone, which is like a Supro amp as well. British Stack Clean. It's like Marshall Plexi Clean sound. Okay, Sun Session. '57 twin. Irish anthems. Angry Rodent, which is like a Proco rat. Distortion valve. Black Hole Vibe. Black Hole Sun. Alright, Single Scoop. Early Eddie, which I guess is a reference to the Brown sound, Eddie Van Halen. This is a Vintage Throb. Loud as Leads. Is that a reference to The Who? It's like a high watt amp, I guess. Evil bass, man. Filtered echoes. And finally, Rockin' Billy, number 70. Which is a rockabilly type of sound, I guess. Yep, that's us. I didn't do everyone, but that is a lot of them that I did. So, anyways, not sure which one I like the best. There's some okay gain sounds on here. I still think that Fender does probably the cleans the better. The cleans are the best, but the gains, it's a hit and miss, you know. There's a lot of delay on this. Get down. Let me turn down the delay on that. Yeah, that's a lot of delay. Alright, so now I'm going to play a song, and this is going to be Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple, very famous rock song. And I'll be using the number 24 preset here, Super Live. So, yep, let's see how it goes. Alright. yeah, so all in all, I think that the Fender Mustang Micro Plus, it's a great tool for practicing. And also just a great tool for playing on the go. Whenever you're like somewhere where you don't have access to an amplifier, or you can't bring your amplifier somewhere, or you have someone that's asleep or in the same room, you don't want to disturb them. Yeah, in any of those cases, I think the Fender Mustang Micro Plus is great. It's just a great practice tool. The sounds that you can get out of it is, well, it's a modeling, amp, so it's not obviously not going to be the same as playing through an actual amp, but it's good enough. For something that's $130 or $150, like, yeah, around this price, like it's just for practicing. So I'm not gonna be too picky about the sound at this price for this size too, right? Obviously, you can't fit like a full amp in this size. So for what it is, right, for like a small practice tool, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. The amount of sounds and stuff that you can get out of this thing. I mean, yeah, it's $130, and yeah, you don't expect to get really realistic sounds because it's not obviously not like you can't fit a full amp in this size. But yeah, for the size and the price, $130 and something this small and portable and light that you can use to practice anywhere, it's pretty good. Yeah, so I do highly recommend this Fender Mustang Micro Plus. Now keep in mind, my only other experience with headphone amps are the Vox Amplug 2 series, and I think this is a lot better than the Vox Amplug 2 because that's just not as versatile. It's an older product. This one has way more features built in. It has way more amp models. With the Amplug 2, I think you had to choose like specific different. You had to buy multiple of them if you wanted different sounds. Nope, it's all you just buy one of these and it's all the sounds are in here. So yeah, highly recommended. Yeah, for those people who are you need to bring something like this for practicing. Don't want to disturb anyone. And I think this is a good tool for that. Yeah, so very light, small, portable, and affordable as well. So highly recommend it for people who are, yeah, who want to have something like this just for practicing and not want to disturb anyone, or just want something light like this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Fender Mustang Micro Plus is a good upgrade over the original. I think for $30 more, you get like this screen here and a few extra amps modeled. Yeah, I think that's a fair price still. So still not that expensive. Obviously a lot cheaper than a real amp. So yeah, and at the same time, it's like you can plug this into your computer and record into your computer as well. So that's also pretty nice. And yeah, it's a built-in tuner, tap tempo, right? You can adjust a lot of things like the EQ, all the different effects. Comes with 70 built-in presets, so there's 30 more where you can add your own. So I think it's pretty fully featured in my opinion. And you don't even have to connect to a wired headphone, right? I'm using wired headphones, but it's just easy for me. But you can always connect using Bluetooth headphones as well. So very versatile as well. So yeah, I like this product, Fender Mustang Micro Plus for a headphone amp. Now I haven't tried too many of them, but definitely I think this is a pretty good tool for practicing and for playing without disturbing anyone. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. But for me, I think this is a nice product for the price. Fender Mustang Micro Plus for the size and the price. Recommend it. All right. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching.